Hello, folks. Welcome back to Hot Tub Beer Review. Today, we're going to go visit our friends at Ska Brewing, and we're going to try the Pinstripe out of Durango, Colorado. Stick around.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer that we are drinking and reviewing. Thanks for checking us out, and we are back to do that again. I've got Andy in the attic. I've got Jay. I am Ben. What are we drinking today, gentlemen?
We're going back out to Colorado. We're going to have the Pinstripe from Ska Brewing. I'm very thirsty and want to hear Andy's details, so let's get drinking.
We've had a lot of Colorado beer on this channel, haven't we?
I've had a good bit, but that's okay.
There's a lot of good breweries out there.
They make good beer and they have a lot of good breweries. I mean,
yeah, you just said going back to Colorado. I started thinking, yeah, we got a lot.
I think the song is going back to Cali.
I know not what you speak of.
It smells good.
It does. Nice and foamy for you, Andy.
I like it. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Just depends on what part of the world you are to view the foam.
Yeah, Don from Don's Beer Review. Check out a link down below. Often comments on our foam levels. So
it's got a very good opinion on foam.
Yeah. So if you're watching, Don, cheers, Don. Everybody go check out his channel after you finish this video. All right, what do we know,
watching, I'm going to talk about foam right now.
Okay.
This guy in the Czech Republic being interviewed in a brewery, and she was like, "Wait, aren't you gonna, you poured a lot of foam?" And she's like, "Wait, it's just beer. It's the beer." Yeah, I'm going to drink the foam. So there's the tangent. Back to On Point. This is the flagship, the Pinstripe Red Ale. It is 5.2%, 30 IBUs. Uses Liberty hops and caramel malts. And they say it has a bit of a fruity finish. I was trying to find the fruit. A good balance. This, the Pinstripe, the reason they call it the Pinstripe, it alludes to this character, which is on many of their cans. It is part of their creations. They kind of created, if you look at their website, like a comic book theme series, and you get the heroes and the villains. Well, the Pinstripe is one of the villains that they created, and he represents the suits. The CEO is named after the macro conglomerate CEO that consumes the crafts. And the name of their corporation is like Rotgutson, So there's some goons, or like there's henchmen and all on them that certain other beers are named after. But what I didn't pick up on was when we did the True Blonde. Well, the True Blonde is the character who works at the brewery. So there's an actual person that's made after. So I failed to mention that when we reviewed the True Blonde. That's pretty much it for the beer, this red ale. And we have done a lot of Ska Brewing in the past. So Ben will supply the link to the Ruby Soho.
That was the first one.
That was the first one.
Yep. I'll supply that somewhere, It'll be up in the one of the cards up here in the top.
Go to our page,
right.
And we're gonna be able to have a whole playlist of Ska Brewing, because is this our fourth? And we have a fifth, or is this our fifth? We have a sixth.
I think this is our fourth, and we have a fifth, because we had
there's one more.
We had a pack 4, and then we had the one I think that Jay picked up previously. So
Yeah, I had picked up the Ruby, so it's that grapefruit lager that that I love.
so creating this whole like villains and heroes type scenario that they have done, especially given that it's basically a play on the macros purchasing the smaller breweries, as you mentioned, right?
Mhm.
Does that set them up that they really can't ever sell?
I know. And it makes me think of was it the Lagunitas when we reviewed that, and he's like, yeah, we wanted to, there was nothing out there, but then he's like, well, we were part of the revolution, so
Right.
I'm tired, I'm gonna sell.
So we're good now. Yeah. The number's finally high enough.
I think that was
We're good.
Lagunitas. Maybe it was something
Sounds
else. It was a California beer.
Yeah, that's Lagunitas.
It was okay.
Yeah, we had Dwight on for that,
Yeah.
or for one of those.
Yeah, the Lagunitas IPA. Yep.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
they're not going to be able to sell, or they're going to have to scrub their website and then sell.
Yeah, exactly. But this show will always be out there as proof.
Yeah.
Or they could keep them on as a brand.
Well,
What?
we won't sell unless the number's high enough. So, the number's high enough, we'll take this one down. Just got to be high. At least $50. At
Yes.
least. So, all right. Has anybody had this one before?
No, sir.
Wow.
I was kind of surprised, but I know
I'm
I
surprised
haven't.
Jay, you hadn't had it.
Yeah.
Mhm. I've had several of theirs, but not this one.
All right. Well, go ahead and give us your thoughts if you would.
Sure. I like it. It's easy drinking. It's got good flavor. Carbonation is not too great. I was trying to pick up that fruit, like Andy's saying. I don't know if that's more of a dried fruit, like a raisin or something on the back end, but it's very well balanced in my opinion. I can see why it's one of their flagship at the brewery there. So I'm going to go with a 7. It's one that I really like, and I'm not, as you guys know, I'm not always the biggest on the red ales, but I like it.
Yep.
Thank you, man.
Of course. Andy, what do you think?
It's good. Jay said the word that I was thinking, balanced. You get the malt, but then it leaves you with a little bitter at the end. So it's not too sweet, not too malty. It does have a lingering bitter, but I mean, you can get that with some reds. I would definitely drink it again. I like it. I was going to give it a 7.0 as well.
Yep. All right. Yeah, all around, I think this is a really good red. I think it's one that, like a lot of stuff, I wish we could get more often. We could get it all really here in Mississippi, where Andy and I are. At that 5.2%, it's one you can throw in the fridge and grab as, I wouldn't say necessarily a filler beer, but it would be one that you could have somewhere in between. And I think it's really tasty. Got a lot of flavor. But yeah, it's not too much one way or the other. I was going to go with 7.5, just because I think it's probably of the beers that we've had from Ska. I think this is probably my favorite, just off the top of my head. Like one that I would drink, again and again. Yeah, it's a good one. Good one.
It's crushable, I guess, is what you were looking for more.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
filler. I'm almost
was trying to pick out that fruit as well, but I mean, I don't get the dried fruit or fruit at all. But yeah, it's easy to drink for sure. So
yeah, they make some good beer. I've enjoyed trying the other ones that you brought back. So I've had a few, and usually when I head out that way, if there's a Ska on draft or even in the can, sometimes I try and get them. So
we got one more coming. So
I'm excited.
Stay tuned. That's going to be a 7.2 for the Pinstripe. It's a red ale out of Ska Brewing. blank there for a second. Durango, Colorado. Definitely one you need to grab if you see it. If nothing else, for the little guy on the can, right? It's kind of, they always have some kind of cool can art. And I noticed looking around as well, we didn't really mention this, but the bowling pins. I don't remember seeing that on the other cans either. So definitely one you need to grab if you see it out there. Be sure to like, subscribe, cheers, that notification bell. Check us out on all the social medias. Down below in the description, come say hey on our Discord server. It's just a chat server where it's just us at Hopped Up Beer Review and those who have joined us. As we mentioned earlier, go check out Don's beer review. Its link will be down in the description as well. He's got a great channel and he's over from Scotland. So a lot of beers that we don't see stateside, he's over there reviewing, and he does a great job at that show. With that, be sure to, I've already said that part. So, hey, I got Andy in the attic and Jay. I'm just off on the end here today. So we'll see. Oh, and if you want to pick up some Hopped Up Beer Review merch, we got a link for that down below. We got lots of links down below. Just check out the description. Basically what I'm trying to say. So,
cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates. Check out Don's pour.